In a small town, where lush green fields stretched out in every direction, there lived a boy. He would wake up early in the morning and wander through the fields, wondering, how do all these things stay alive? Where does the water and nutrients reach them? His mother would say, "Son, you take more interest in plants than in people." He would laugh and reply, "Mom, plants are alive too, aren't they?" From childhood, he had a passion for taking things apart to see how they worked. He would disassemble old radio, bicycle parts, and then try to assemble them. In school, science teacher paid special attention to him because he always asked questions. "Sir, how does the heart beat? What happens if the heart becomes weak?" The teacher would smile and say, "You'll figure that out yourself when you grow up." His father worked on a small farm where vegetables were grown. He would spend hours sitting in the spinach fields, studying the veins on the leaves. One day, when he was 10 years old, his grandfather suffered a heart attack. The doctor said, "The heart tissue has been damaged. New blood vessels are needed." A few months later, his grandfather passed away. From that day onward, the boy resolved that when he grew up, he would find a cure for heart diseases. In high school, he was the top student. He won awards in biology and chemistry. In college, he chose biomedical engineering because he knew that becoming just a doctor wasn't enough. He could create new technologies through engineering. He spent days and nights in the university laboratory. He worked on tissue engineering, but the biggest challenge emerged. In the lab, new heart tissue could be grown. But how could blood vessels be created? Without vessels, the tissue couldn't survive. After graduation, he pursued a PhD at a major university. There, he joined a professor's lab that researched heart regeneration. Days and nights were filled with experiments, failures, and then trying again. One day during lunch break, he and his colleague were eating salad. The salad contained spinach leaves. He picked up a leaf and began examining it. Suddenly, his eyes lit up. "Look, these veins! They're exactly like the blood vessels in the heart. Branches, tiny little vessels. If we remove the plant cells, won't this structure remain?" The next day, he started the experiment in the lab. He took a spinach leaf and washed away the plant cells with detergent, the decellularization process. What remained was only a network of cellulose, completely transparent, yet with intact veins. Then, he grew human heart cells on it. A few days later, a miracle happened. The cells began to beat. The leaf was pulsing like a heart. The entire lab was astonished. The professor said, "This is a revolution." The news appeared in journals around the world. It brought a ray of hope to millions of heart patients. Now he had become a renowned scientist. His name was Joshua Gerschlach. Even today, he says, "The spinach from the fields of my childhood taught me that nature holds the answer to everything. You just need the vision to see it."